Hey folks, this is Vint with Ads Gaming Addiction, and today we're going to quickly check out Break the Empire. This is a game that's leaving Steam's Early Access program on Wednesday, March 26th, 2025. So this is still an early access build technically, but we're 2 days away, so what you're looking at should be reflective of the finished product. This is a roguelike. Roguelike. I emphasize that because there is no permanent progression via skill trees or talent points. The only thing that I see that you can unlock really is just like this last stand mode, and once you complete the campaign, that will unlock. And there are 6 characters to choose between, and I had access to all 6 of them right from the beginning. So again, there's very little to unlock. So you're going to be playing this for the gameplay and the experience of playing it, not for the satisfaction of unlocking things. And quite frankly, I'm one of those people. I prefer roguelites, Lite. I prefer that permanent progression because it gives me something to come back to, something to look forward to. Oh, now my character is 5% stronger than before, now I can get further. I just prefer that style of gameplay. So in my play session, I played as the Necromancer, but again, there's 5 other characters that you can choose between. Like there's a Fire Imp, for example. There's this Frost Winter Witch person. They're typically all evil characters, and you're going to be, unlike a typical like Survivors game, it's not timed. It's one of those like it's a top-down view of the map, sure, but there's no like increasingly difficult waves that you're going to be going after. Rather, it's just take your time with it, kill as many as you can in that level that you're on, or as many as there are, and then walk off the map and go to the next level. And you do level up as you go. There's 3 different skill trees, and that's going to change depending on what character you are. But the Necromancer, for example, I could improve my minion population limit. I can improve their strength. I can unlock new types of minions to summon or new abilities. I could increase my health or my mana regen. So you'll be spending these points into these different trees: universal, active, and passive. And I believe the universal is what it says. It's like that applies to all of your characters. I believe. I could be wrong about that, but active and passive, I believe, are more specific. Now, you'll come across this Hellforge. There's a very light RPG element to this. There's 3 slots that you can assign gear to. There's I think 2 rings. I don't know what they are. I think there's 2 rings and 1 necklace, but I could be totally, or bracelets maybe. I'm not sure what they are. They're charms, I think they're called. Anyway, so you can power up your character with those, and using the Hellforge, you can randomly change the stats on them if you want to. No, that is. But that's typically all there is in the runs that I've experienced so far. And like I said, without permanent progression, it's just when you die, you start over. And, you just have at it again and hope that you beat it the next time around. One thing I do like about the game is that, at least for my character, I can actually assign how my spells are cast. So rather than having to click the summon zombie button over and over and over again, I can click on it with my mouse, and then I can tell it, I want you to auto summon wherever my mouse cursor is pointing, or auto summon next to my character. I can do that. So all I got to do is use WASD to walk around. I don't have to click to summon anything. So as long as I have the mana available, I've just been auto-summoning things, and that's really nice. I like that. Now, I imagine with the other characters, it might be slightly different in the way that is handled. You might have to work a little bit harder to control what you're doing because some have more active abilities, whereas as a Necromancer, pretty much everything's passive unless you unlock the more active abilities. But I like the set it and forget it stuff anyway. So on the other side of this, it's not bad. It's $5, so that's why I'm going to recommend it. It is $5. But the graphics on it are a bit compared to other Survivors games out there, like Deep Rock Galactic Survivors, Spell Brigade, that's a recent one I covered. There's Soul Survivors. There's a lot of them that look beautiful. and are satisfying. The spells are satisfying. This is more in tune with the developers' other projects. Grim Dawn, not Grim Dawn. It was Grim Realms. That's it. I had to look that up. Anyway, so like I said, this game is leaving early access in a couple of days, but the developer did say in his blog posts on Steam that he's looking to add more content even after the fact. So on one hand, like, it's okay for what it does, but it does enough different, and it's cheap enough to where I would recommend it. So give this game a look. It's not bad. This is Vince. Thanks for watching. I'll catch y'all next time. Take care.